Pablo Escobar, drug lord, billionaire, and a man of terrifying secrets. His life was a whirlwind of crime, power, and unimaginable wealth. But beyond the headlines and the legends, there are some facts about him that are truly mind-boggling. Here are 15 insane things you never knew about the king of cocaine. He once burned $2 million in cash to keep his daughter warm. Yes, you heard that right. During one of their many times on the run, his daughter Manuela was suffering from hypothermia. In a desperate attempt to keep her warm, Escobar set fire to stacks of cash. This act not only shows the extent of his wealth, but also the lengths he would go to for his family. His cartel made $420 million per week, controlling 80% of the world's cocaine. This staggering amount of money meant that Escobar had more cash than he could launder or even store. His Medellin cartel was a well-oiled machine, producing and distributing cocaine on an unprecedented scale. Rats destroyed $2 billion of his hidden money every year. With so much cash on hand, Escobar had to stash it in various places, including warehouses and fields. However, not all of it was safe. Rats and the elements took their toll, leading to massive losses annually. His illegal zoo still haunts Colombia. His escaped hippos are now an environmental disaster. Escobar had a private zoo at his Hacienda Naples estate, which included exotic animals like elephants, giraffes, and hippos. After his death, many of these animals were relocated, but the hippos were left behind. They have since multiplied and become a problem for the local ecosystem. He built his own prison, with a nightclub, casino, and no guards. When the Colombian government agreed to let Escobar surrender under his own terms, he constructed La Catedral, a luxurious prison that included amenities like a nightclub, sauna, and waterfall. It was more of a resort than a prison, and he continued to run his empire from within its walls. He blew up a commercial plane just to assassinate a single target. In 1989, Escobar's men planted a bomb on Avianca Flight 203, killing all 107 people on board. The intended target, a presidential candidate, was not on the flight, but the act demonstrated Escobar's ruthlessness and willingness to go to extreme lengths to eliminate his enemies. He carried a Mozambique passport to escape capture. Always one step ahead of the authorities, Escobar had multiple fake identities and passports. One of the most notable was a Mozambique passport, which he used to travel undetected and evade capture. He smuggled 15 tons of cocaine in a single shipment. Escobar's operations were massive in scale. One of the largest shipments he ever sent to the United States was a staggering 15 tons of cocaine hidden in a cargo plane. This shipment alone was worth hundreds of millions of dollars. His brother created a waterproof, fireproof book about their empire. Roberto Escobar, Pablo's brother, wrote a book detailing their rise to power and the inner workings of the cartel. To ensure its preservation, the book was made waterproof and fireproof, a testament to the dangerous and volatile nature of their lives. He bribed judges, police, and even politicians to control Colombia. Escobar's influence extended far beyond the criminal underworld. He had a vast network of officials on his payroll, ensuring that he could operate with impunity. This corruption reached the highest levels of government, making it nearly impossible to bring him to justice. His cartel hid drugs inside airplane tires, avoiding detection for years. The Medellin cartel was incredibly innovative when it came to smuggling techniques. One of their most successful methods was hiding cocaine inside the tires of airplanes. This allowed them to transport large quantities of drugs without raising suspicion. His son claims he once planned to surrender if he could build his own prison again. According to his son, Sebastian Marroquin, Escobar was willing to turn himself in under the condition that he could construct another luxurious prison like La Catedral. This offer was ultimately rejected, but it shows how Escobar always sought to maintain control, even in captivity. He offered to pay off Colombia's $10 billion national debt for legal immunity. In a bold move, Escobar proposed to pay off the entire national debt of Colombia in exchange for amnesty. This offer was a testament to his immense wealth and his desire to continue his operations without fear of prosecution. 25,000 people attended his funeral, many seeing him as a Robin Hood figure. Despite his violent and criminal lifestyle, Escobar was seen by many in Medellin as a benefactor. He built housing, sports fields and schools for the poor, earning him a Robin Hood-like reputation. This complex legacy was evident at his funeral, which was attended by thousands of mourners. His hidden fortune, billions in cash, remains missing to this day. Escobar's vast wealth was hidden in various locations, from secret compartments in walls to buried treasure. Despite numerous searches, much of this fortune has never been found, adding to the enduring mystery of his life. How much of his empire still remains in the shadows? The true extent of Escobar's operations and wealth may never be fully known. His empire was built on secrecy and fear, and many of its secrets died with him. Some secrets may never be uncovered. The legend of Pablo Escobar continues to captivate the world, a testament to the dark allure of his life and the mysteries that still surround him.